a spoof on celebrities that my brother and I wrote at our grandparents' house when I was about 10 years old. And we'll start with a segment on a guy named Zachary. Zachary is a made-up rock star who liked to dress like a superhero sometimes. He was such a diva that pictures of his face could be found everywhere, along with his iconic, strange hairdo. He liked to sing and perform in front of crowds a lot. Always being in the public eye, he had to keep an eye on his image and watch what he ate. He was a real heartbreaker and dated lots of girls who wore a lot of makeup. Everybody seemed to love him, and he loved the spotlight. He could also play the keyboard and the electric guitar. I think he tried to change his hair at one time, but it didn't quite get the same response that his hair had always made. So he just went back to looking like he had an oven mitt on top of his head while he played the keyboard and the electric guitar. Eventually he had to go into therapy and say, "Hi, my name is Zachary and I am a stageaholic." And now a story about Zachary's sister Zena when she started to make her mark in the world. Like Zachary, Zena also liked to sing and perform. She also created her own clothing line and liked to dress in the latest styles and fashions. And once in a while she could even get away with some pretty racy moments. And much like her brother Zachary, she was a big-time diva whose face could be found just about anywhere. One day she even introduced the world to her new serious boyfriend. And they got married at a nice big ceremony. And they even waited until after they were married before they, well, you know. And about 9 months later, Zena introduced the world to the first of her children. Tragically, the man she loved fell deathfully ill, and Zena and her children, who were now 4 children, were trying to move on with their lives and move to a different city. One day, out of the blue, a man who was once friends with her husband accused her of trying to kill her husband. He arrested Zena and had her children taken away from her. Fortunately, Zena got a really good lawyer who got her busted out of prison and also got her children back. He said that Zena probably needed a break from fame as well as her kids, so he loaded them up in his car to take them to his private ranch. There, Zena fell in love with the lawyer who saved her, who was now living a life of a farmer. Zena and her new husband, the lawyer/farmer, lived happily ever after outside the public eye, and they even had child number 5 for Zena. The end. Yay!